All right, so let's get to the phone call. We'll let the president describe it, full screen, quote, I just included a very good phone call with President Xi of China, discussing some of the intricacies of our recently made and agreed to trade deal. Call lasted approximately 1.5 hours and resulted in a very positive conclusion for both countries. The conversation was focused almost entirely on trade. Nothing was discussed concerning Russia, Ukraine, or Iran, unquote. That was posted on Truth Social. Okay. So this morning, I appeared on our flagship radio station, WABC, in New York City with Sid Rosenberg, and here's what went down on that. Go.
I'm going to give you the credit. You're too, well, actually not too humble. Maybe he'll take the credit. I'm going to give you the credit for this upcoming meeting or conversation between President Trump and President Xi. I think you going to China, you speaking in front of his people, doing what you did a couple of weeks ago, was kind of a linchpin for what's coming up next. Are you willing to accept that credit?
Well, I appreciate you standing in front of my modesty, which doesn't exist. I wasn't surprised, let's put it that way, that the phone call has been arranged. Now, I'm not taking credit for it. It was due. But what I gave the United States of America, what I gave the country, and that's exactly why I did this, I paid for this whole trip myself, was I gave a pathway for negotiations to stop the madness. I provided a vivid pathway to the hard men in Beijing, 13 of them. I said, if you follow this pathway, China will prosper.
Okay, so again, it has nothing to do with me on a daily basis, but I did contribute, I think, to the overall strategy that a deal helps both China and the United States. And not only in trade. They got to figure out Taiwan, Putin, Iran, all of that. Now, it is much easier for Donald Trump at this point in history to deal with Xi than Putin because Putin is psychotic. I am now 100% convinced. You don't allow 1 million Russian casualties, 1 million, to invade a country that does you no good whatsoever, Ukraine. And then you continue, despite the fact that Trump offered Putin a good deal to stop fighting. Putin's psychotic now. So if I were sent to Moscow, number one, I wouldn't go because they put me in prison. All right. And number two, there's nothing I could say to the people in Moscow, nothing, that are going to change Putin. Trump made a mistake on Putin. He didn't know the seriousness of Putin's mental condition. Putin's crazy. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or place in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.